Hey, good evening. Figured I'd just turn it on, see what's going on. What are you doing, Leslie? Still early for you. It's din time. Oh, Leslie, I don't know. It's going to be you and I tonight. We'll see. Had snow today, but melted now. Yeah, we don't look like we got anything. We got rain coming, more rain. Crazy. It's going to be a weird winter here, I think. I just found a crack in my stove. So that sort of pisses me off because I've been banging my head against the wall. And I just happened to look in this one area. It's a little fine crack. I got to wait till tomorrow. See if when the sun's out, get some light in here and really look it over. Ain't much I can do about it. Can't well stain with. Oh yeah, that's why all winter I've been smelling the smell. And I did everything today. I changed the gaskets. I did a real good job. Changed. I got the new griddle top came in. Fuck. And ain't much I can do. I don't know how to change the top of the stove. And nobody will tell me how or can tell me how. It's like once they put the stove together, that's it. So I'm really kind of bummed. I got this heat pump, but it ain't going to heat me in there. And I can run the stove under 300, but that ain't going to be enough heat in there. So when it rains, it pours, right? Everybody's got their chance on the wheel. Just pissed me off because I knew it was warped years ago, but I guess it warped enough to crack it. So it must have been cracked all winter. And much I can do about it. I take a couple drills and drill the end of the crack, then put like a screw through it that loose fit, glue it up. Now I don't know what to do about the crack. What a son of a bitch. If it was a steel stove, I'd weld it, although it's sucked in here. Yeah, just another glitch. And you know, you reach out, these people are in the business to help, and they want to go do this. Well, I'm not ungrateful for this, but that's my main deal. Buy me a new goddamn stove. You don't like crack. Yeah, you made me smile. But you can't get, can't get what you want. That's my main source. I got the coal here after all that trouble, and now the fucking stove's cracked. Fucking sucks. But anyways, I'm just watching these guys work on a tower. I'll share with you. Hold on, buddy wants to come in. We just went for a short RIDE. They want to know how much assets I have. I hear you, big bud. I'm so tired of smelling that smell. I mean, I went through everything. I thought I had a leak in the pipe, looked for cracks in the pipe, looked everywhere. Just happened to be bent over, and I said, what the hell is that? Oh, well. Yeah, thank you. Fun in the leaves. Yeah, my dog in the leaves or anyone else. I worry about ticks here. They'll kill you. Will make you want to be dead. Friggin' lime ticks, man. They suck. Oh, well. It's all good. These guys are about 1,000 feet in the air. West Palm Beach television antenna. And they put it on wrong. No. And then we got these brown tail morts. Boy, they ain't too good either. Oh, well. Yeah, well, we'll be spraying more and more and more chemicals here just to survive. So this is how big an antenna is, way up top. Gypsy moth. Yeah, they're sort of like gypsy moth, but they're more furry. Oh well. This is a TV antenna, transmitting antenna. So if you drive by one of these things, you'd be like, holy cow, that thing's huge. No, that's about it, really. My ex-husband used to service windmill towers way up by helicopter, really. I got another one here we could play if you want. It's a windmill that caught fire and the top fell to the ground, and this explosive company was hired to take the tower down. We can play that after this. It's copyrighted material, though, but oh well. So basically, they're taking this whole thing and going to turn it around 180 degrees, because whoever put it up put the antenna up wrong. We miss you this morning. Oh, we did nothing bad. A couple of people in the room. How's everything going out there? You heard me whine and cry. Now what's going on in your world? washing when it was frozen here makes more work feeding and watering the horses. Well, personally, you know, I like snow. I mean, it's my favorite time of the year up in this dump. And I like a good winter. But it's, we had shit winter for the last 3 years. Got worse. Last year was the worst. You had a shit summer. The whole East Coast. I don't know if you've seen Stephanie. She did a video. Her sky's a mess in Northern California and everywhere in between. And nobody wants to talk about shutting down these airlines till they can get, even during a pandemic. Well, we don't hate nobody and nothing. I just eat my cup of tea. Man, they're hammering on them bolts. What do you think? You're working on a piece of wood? Yes, you did. Have a good day. Oh, good. So all I did today was just, it's such a dirty job, too. You scrape all the old gasket shit out, clean it really good. Did a good job, but unfortunately, that's a problem. Salmon and butternut squash for dinner. Nice. I didn't do too bad. I had a chicken thigh, and I put two kind of small potatoes in the coal stove, wrapped them in aluminum foil. Oh, it's pretty good. It's nice. I bet you get good salmon there. Oh, I tell you, I'm tired. Fucking bummer. Oh well. Thumbs up, Miss Dawn. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? How you feeling? You running laps yet? We're watching them on 1,000-foot tower. They put the antenna and pointing in the wrong direction. So they had to go up and turn this antenna. That whole red thing's an antenna. I'd be heading for the ground. That looks like some severe thunderstorm. Oh, it's a happy day in the neighborhood. Grocery yesterday was exhausted, but I did it. Good. Good for you. I mean, overall, you're doing pretty good. Oh, my range. So that's a tower. That's your TV transmit antenna. If you drive by one of these things, see the big white or orange thing up there? That's the whole antenna. All righty. Hello? I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I did some more work on the stove and I found a crack in the goddamn top. So I'm really kind of bummed out. It's a little hairline crack. I think that's where the exhaust is coming through. I'm so friggin' bummed. All right, I'll see you there in a minute. Bye bye. All right. Where did I get this one from? I don't know why the hell I put that other phone. Yeah, see, if it runs under 300, so I guess that's all I'm going to be able to do is run at 300. Anyways, just give me a minute. You got a big signal up here, man. How are you? Well, we missed you. Good. You just do the best you can. Roger, Roger. Yeah, it certainly was. I can hear you good. Hello, Rob, and everyone else. Everyone, RJ. Right back at you all. Yeah, they're pretty bad up here on me anyway. I'll be back in a little bit. Harvey, you take good care of yourself. And I'll be back in a little bit. But these guys are really tough. 73 right back at you. Thank you, Wallace. M1 RAJ. Sorry about that. We had some slow cooked chickens, and then I put meat, a couple potatoes in the cold stove. Oh, it was nice. It ain't salmon, but it was damn good. LOL. Yeah, good to hear you. Uncle Dude made first meatloaf here. Was so good. I haven't had meatloaf in a long time. Years. I don't know. Turns out it is might do one. Someone else's shoes. And it turns out that General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. I gotta go. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of coverage, go with the General. I gotta get some more propane. I'm on borrowed time. I don't have a gauge on that. So there's your windmill. I would think the tower was pretty expensive. I guess they're going to just send it to scrap. That's how you cut steel, like 9/11. I think the top burnt right off the thing. The whole mechanism and shit just fell to the ground. Yeah, my meatloaf been for a couple of years now. Oh well. LOL. So that's what happens to windmills. Just attacks right off. I still can't believe they don't use the tower. Like, all right, you got the tower there. Why not fix it? I think they're a joke. Yeah. You know they're going to put thousands of them out in the ocean here? I think, but I'm not sure. Like 3,800 windmills offshore. But anyway, yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think the lobster fishery is going to be affected that much, but the trollers are. Trollers can't drive over cable like that. I'll get hung up. You're the captain of a troll and you hung up on an underground cable. That you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. I feel like binge eating. I'm so disappointed. I am very disappointed. Well, when I'm rich, you all get lobster from me. If they'll let me buy it after I'm rich. How's that sound? You want them? I'll send them. Personally, I take good sea clams. Okay? Leslie don't need no stinking lobster. She got that Pacific salmon. But that meatloaf sounds really good. I haven't had meatloaf in years. Gotta be 10 years more. I don't know. Did dude make it with ketchup? That's one of the recipes, like a cup of ketchup or something. Yeah, ketchup makes everything taste good, huh? Man, radio's been like crazy this week. Can't talk to anybody. That was, I'm glad I met these people. I only know them for a year or so. Overall, good bunch. Looks like I got a neighbor. Maybe I get dazzled up tomorrow and go knock on their door, introduce myself. Welcome to the neighborhood. Yeah, I hope it's cool. We'll see. We'll go over and knock on the door. I bring them some apples or something. Tell them I got them off my orchard. You got an apple orchard? I want to see. Well, I was only joking. Oh, well. I really don't have much to give them. Bag of Reefy. You like Reefy? Better than a fluoride smile. Uh, our Rob's leaving. Cheers. What a bummer. I regularly run that stove at 450, 500 when we're ass cold here, single digits or below. Oh, well. Went for a short walk with Buddy last night. Man, he came home. He was so tired. RIDE a few minutes ago. How's the weather going there? Go see what I got. Wow. Yeah. I think you've been colder than us. Tonight, what do we got? 32 degrees for a low, 51 for a high. Tomorrow, raining. Raining tomorrow night. 29 degrees and raining. Huh. Ain't that interesting? 38 for a high on Sunday, 28 for a low, 42 for a high on Monday. Tuesday, 49 degrees and raining. Tuesday night, 42 degrees and raining. Hey, sister. You missed all the excitement. We just blew up a windmill. Good video. Miss Kitty's cool. She knows bad looking sky when she sees it. I don't understand the politicians. You are chilly? Yeah, but you got that stove, right? Didn't you get a wood stove? Yeah. We anyways, I like your video. Stephanie down there with the same crap. Don't get much worse from California to Maine. You didn't install it? Yeah. Do a GoFundMe. What about a GoFundMe? There are a lot of people out there with money that want to help others. As long as you ain't got a coal stove. All right. Wow. This is really weird. This morning I had a sausage fest in the room. No girls, just guys. Yeah. Yeah, but I think you're quite far from a coal mine. Yeah. We called Black Shat Coal Company. Yes, they had a good talk on my live stream with them. And it's $500 a ton now at the mine. Yeah. That's a ton, 2,000 pounds. I was getting 2,500 pounds delivered and unpacked. They helped me load it up against the house. $460. Thank you, Joe. You'll love that, Joe. Probably wasn't even him. It was probably Obama. Wow. Yeah, but that'd be, you apply for heat assistant. They get another arm of that. They might come in and put a heat pump. I didn't get my bill yet. Same there. How much? How much does a cord of wood cost in Waterville, Maine? Typical range. Listen to this bullshit. You want to call these people out to be bullshit, ladies? $120 to $900 a cord. What the hell are you burning for $900? All right, this is bullshit. Nice. Nice. Honest to God, that's what that just said. $120 to $900. So one of my pallets is equal to about 4 to 5 cords of hardwood. Main firewood dealer ain't gonna give it to me. Nope. No. No. Warmth is expensive. Yeah. We're going to be living like Africans, except it's going to be ass cold in certain parts of the country. Right? That's a whole deal. Oh, you heard that? 120. Seasoned cord of wood ranging from $290 to $320. In Massachusetts, $275 to $700 a cord. Michigan, $120 to $380. Montana, $250 to $400. Wow. Yeah, that's what I said. But you said it first. Yeah. I told 95. I'm telling sister, they got like a $280 million surplus in Maine, and the governor wants to put it out for heating assistance. Maybe work a deal with the coal stove people and get rail cars up here. with coal stoves and some coal. No answer? No. No way. Really? How is that possible? Holy macaroni and cheese. Holy macaroni and cheese. But that's going through your ceiling and then up through the roof? Sister, Dawn is thinking of going out the window. Rather the wood stove itself next winter for garage. Too expensive this year? Yeah, well, you run a coal stove, you got to use stainless steel. That wasn't, well, I bought that 10 years ago. I think it was $650. And I've been buying and replacing pieces. I would like to get the whole chimney taken out, the liner, because I thought that's where the problem was, but it ain't. It's a crack in the stove. And I bet I could go to Craigslist and maybe find one. It's sad. I spent a lot of money. But I knew that top. I knew the top was warped anyway. I knew that a long time ago, but I didn't think it was cracked. I just found the crack tonight. I got to look tomorrow. I'll shut the stove down again. It's just smelling the house up when I get over 300. I got to get a drill and drill the end of the crack, or the crack will keep spreading. Put a bolt through it, and then try to, I don't know what to do. I really seal it up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You can't weld it. Cast iron. Oh yeah, somebody might weld it for $300. But how do I get the stove out of the house? And how do I get it to a weld shop? I know one thing, this other heater ain't going to heat me. So, oh well. Okay. Whatever. Well, I mean, shit happens, right? Shit don't last forever. Oh, what I do with them? I'll be back. Good to see you guys. Nice taste to be on a nice Friday night. Through the ceiling. Yeah, she was talking about going through the, going like through a window. I'll be right back. Oh, well, we'll be all right. Everything gonna be all right. We'll survive. My thought is maybe I can run a little hotter once it gets real cold outside. Maybe he'll let me run it a little hotter. Oh, anyway, we're warm in here now. I had it up to 450. All good. All good in the woods. I can't complain. What? I need my reading glasses. Cheaper to go outside a garage versus a roof. Oh, geez. Ralphie Friday V. Next year here, Ralph's leaking. Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to run the piss out of the stove so the house is staying warm. It takes a long time for that cold stove to cool down. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. It's quite a remarkable heat source. I'm at 72. I never run it that hot in here. Usually 68, 69. Depends what the wind's doing and how cold it is. We're going to turn this pump up to 90 to get it in the house down in there where I sleep. I don't think so. That stove's like my pretend girlfriend. You know what I mean? She throws off a little warmth. So there's a price of wood. I mean, if you're paying $300 a cord of wood, to $320. Yeah, I'll be coming down in here. So I lowered that and I got that machine turned off. I mean, I'm grateful for it, but I just think, if we're going to put our eggs in one basket, a new stove, a nice one, dual fuel. I mean, it's nice to have a backup, but when you got a good stove, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Just getting the coal. I watch this guy on YouTube too. What's his name? Let me go try to find his name. And he's all he does, he's a track maintenance for a coal mine in hey, Radical Rouse Live. Yeah, what the hell was his name? Boy, that Jimmy Dore, you've been watching Jimmy Dore lately? I mean, he posts like 15 a day, and I get to see about 4 or 5 of them. There's Stephanie's video. What a mess. What a mess. Desert Trail. I forgot what the name of his chain is. But I wrote him. I said, what the hell's going on? I can't get no coal. And we called Black Ash. No, that ain't the name of their channel. Anyways, I called them. I can never remember the name. And he said, he told me the story about Europeans buying up all the coal. And then he ain't messing around. And the YouTube ain't being nasty to him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So they realize they're going to lose too much money. They keep shutting people up. How about that Elon Musk thing on the Twitter thing? I mean, I'm not a fan of Elon Musk, but I will say one thing. the childish response. I heard ABC News was going to take their Twitter account down because Elon Musk was taking it over. Here's some cooking tips. Maybe Uncle Dude, maybe he want to watch this. This guy's pretty cool. Web Spoon, Food Channel. Banana. I don't know why he put label off it. Peanut butter. Boy, that looks like real peanut butter, huh? And his what was that, cocoa powder? Yeah. I mean, it really ain't about him. What it's about is a simple fact that people are going to get off Twitter if they don't stifle people. Oh, this looks interesting. What do you think? Oh. Wow. I like that music. It reminds me of the 70s sex music, sex movies. LOL. No thanks on the banana. Peanuts. Ooh. Well, he's got a lot of look like homemade peanut butter. Peanut butter. Didn't say how much. Dark chocolate melted over the top of the cold peanut butter. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I'll eat it. What do you think, Bub? Bubba, you in here? I need another man's help. I got 3 women in here. 4. How you doing, Bubba? Surprising music. Vegetable oil. Why would you put the vegetable oil in there? More peanut butter. What the hell is that? Rice cakes. Wouldn't it have been better to dunk them? You're getting excited. Doing a pretty good if you're showing a banana with yeah, not getting what do you call that? One healthy rice cake. Well, I don't think his peanut butter is a bad deal. It looks like it's real peanut butter. All right, more peanut butter. It looks a little light colored to me, and it looks very loose. BMI, banana, missing. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Were they Ritz crackers? What do they say here? He ain't telling me. Ain't that something? I don't know what they are, folks. They might have been like a shortbread cookie. Light and loose. Too high for this, LOL. Well, did he show you how to put the drizzle on there? I'll give you guys this. You're pretty good. I watch him. He's quite entertaining.
I love all my gifts from Natural.
Where are you guys? I don't even know where you are.
And it's so warm and cozy. My mother bought this for me. Now our entire friend group wants
Chisel it, baby.
colors and pictures on this blanket.
How was your day there, Bubba?
Me and brighten my day. I love Natural Life surprise balls. I buy 4 for my friends every year.
I'm puffing down. Yeah, I ain't puffing. I'm too bummed to puff. If that makes sense. Oh well. What the fudge happened here? What are you doing to me, YouTube? Hold on. Hold on. All right.
While the big wireless companies spend billions on holiday ads luring you into expensive contracts, we spend $79 on this stock video. So we can
Cotton ball keeps even cotton ball.
Right? Yes, you can't resist savings.
All right. Oh, I didn't put it in there. All right, hold on. I'll put it in there. Oh, come on, man. What are you, drunk? Gonna send some NorCal green soon. Ain't it a shame what all this legalization had done to reefer prices? My goodness, $75 an ounce, sis, at the dispensary. You heard me right, $75 an ounce. That's advertised on the billboard. California, in the snow.
First thing I want to note is I broke my camera light, so I had to stop at a hardware store. Get this, hopefully it'll work. We'll see. There's things I can do to get the light to work.
Nothing like being in the desert in the snow. 13 states still illegal. Indiana gets 50. Yeah, baby. Is it 13 states? That's all that's left? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, all I got to tell you guys is you better be mighty careful and look for tracks. Because there are mountain lions out denning there for a short period of time. Unbelievable. There's only 13 states that are knocking their heads against the wall, right? And you got them hospitalized for pneumonia. All right. Pneumonia. I know. I see the pee and I react to it.
Oh, we have no clue how deep this goes.
Oh, wow. Wire. Look at that. Little cracky poo. But the rest looks good.
Pipe fittings. Modern lighting.
Ain't that something? You think he shit the bed?
Light here works. So far it's doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's going to be someone in the comments who's going to complain about the lighting quality.
He anti-pot. Not running in 2020 sucks. Farmers' panties. For real. Thinking about $75 deal. Cheap enough to make edibles at home. I don't know. I should send you some seed and go plant it around that magic pond if it comes back. Just let it go wild. Beautiful shaft.
So far, this
Yeah, I did just say that. Beautiful shaft. Look at that thing. That is sweet. A case of dynamite for every 10 feet.
And after I get done with this trip, I will have.
You can actually see where they blast. I can see where they blasted each shot. These guys are like artists with dynamite to be able to do this, I think. And look at the floor. Look at the floor, nice squared off. Oh, that was growing when I moved here. That it was native to the neighborhood. Thick shaft. Well, I can tell you though, whoever did this did a real nice job. That's for sure. This looks like it's been surveyed.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not too. This light's not too shabby. It's doing a decent job.
A lot of work, and they ain't even got to it. Leave them alone. What is that? That ain't a bat. What the hell is that? Poop. They're underneath the housing development. He's got an oxygen. He's got an oxygen and gas detector. Look at that.
Sure as heck. That's a natural cavern or cavity. That's neat.
Imagine digging so far in the earth you stop finding cavities. Well, with a shaft left, that you better have a good cavity. LOL. Looked like they had rail in here. Boy, that is really, really nice job they did. You know, I usually don't go in holes with no fur around them, but I tell you what, this is a nice, clean mine. Nothing going to knock you in the noggin. Look at that. Look at the wiring. Holy macaroni, what the hell they doing?
That's a natural fault. Oh, that is neat. They're kind of using it as a storage area. Okay. So, this stuff here.
What is it? Rail.
This is when they had work carts, but they used wood and rail.
Ah, so they put wood down and then they use the steel. That's what they are.
Right on it. That's what those are. This full natural fault is awesome.
I'm glad you're laughing. Hey, I'm just trying to be comical, you know.
Wow.
We're all grown
So
ups.
this tells me there might be something on top.
I'm sitting here, me and my leaky stove, licking my wounds. Yeah, don't go touching shit. Just leave everything alone. Don't talk too loud. Let me center this a little bit. Oh, he's going to be further in than 200 feet.
Far enough away from the entrance. And I don't feel any cross ventilation. It's starting to get a little bit warm.
Mine is graffiti. That's pretty cool shit. Their lanterns on top of their head. When they took them down and you put them up against the wall, it turns it black soot. And some of these guys painted extravagant paintings. It's amazing. Some of the mines, anyway. This guy ain't a big graffiti lover, even if they were in the 1800s. Now that ain't good.
Okay, it is completely backfilled over there.
1,000. Yeah, I would say 1,000 feet already.
Same thing with this.
Look at that. Hey, dig a hole in the rock so we can store a pipe. Can you imagine getting an upset stomach this far in? Imagine having to go do dookie.
Okay, there it is, dripping water.
Oxygen. He's got an oxygen detector. Colonoscopy. Hey, that's a good, funny joke. LOL.
Nice.
Yeah, but what were they after? There's no quartz here. I don't see what they were digging this far in unless they're looking for quartz. Dang, yeah. But you know where these guys are, how they got here. They busted their ass getting here in a modern day car. You imagine in the early 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s, with a Ford Model T.
Nice.
These 75 tires just to get there. Never mind bring the dynamite in. It's about 10 feet for every case of dynamite. Look at that. That's all natural. Tell you, out of all the mine videos I watch, I've never seen anything fall, though. What the hell were they after that? Sulfur? Oh, ain't a sulfur mine. Tough, tough, tough. And think about it. Once you blast 10 feet, all the rocks fall. Now you got to put it in an ore cart and push it out. See, it goes too quick. Look like 1888. He don't pay attention much to that shit. I mean, they might have been here in 1888. 800? No. You got to be way further than that. He's been walking a good, what? How many minutes?
Oh, here we go.
There you go. 1849, 1850. So the mine back then, they first went in here, and then somebody else came back because they got light. 12 minutes? You could do a mile in 12 minutes. 1949, 1950. What a ball buster. And then you got to take all that shit out. Then you got to go drill again. Then it could protect this old lady. Well, they're using pneumatic drills in the 1900s, but in the 1800s, one guy would hold this friggin' drill, and two men would be hitting it with a sledgehammer for 3 hours. That's more like it, 1,554 feet. That's my belief. Yeah, we're all getting old, ain't we?
The air in the water pipe.
I mean, my goodness.
Looks like we got some more tubing here.
What the hell is that? Tubing. I still don't know what these guys were chasing. Usually you find a quartz vein. I mean, these men were just crazy. And there were women. There were women working in the mine. Crazy people, man. And remember, all they had was a candle. This guy's got a modern day light.
Let's see here. Okay. Back there when I showed you the steel, the iron straps.
Yeah,
This right here.
So they nail iron strap onto the wood, and then they roll the ore card on it. All right, let's all take a break. Let's clear our thoughts. What are they? I don't know what they're chasing. I don't think he said it. Seriously, all the stuff, hands and bloody knuckles. Oh, crazy, man. Absolute craziness. Just to get here. You know what I mean? They're probably 150 miles from a Home Depot. Never mind back in the 1940s, 50s.
Hey Siri, set my morning scene.
It's currently clear at 71 degrees. Today's high will be 80 degrees.
Open weather. Swipe left.
Oh, come on. Talk you to the phone? All right, I've had enough of this.
So this is wood, and the iron strap was fastened to this. So
That's how Brett brought the ore out. Yeah, I mean, seriously, how far?
Okay, so there's wood and one of the iron straps.
So there they go. I guess they will hope to clean, like that pile right there. Dig that pile up and put it in the ore cart and get it out of here. I don't know what they're doing, sis. I really don't know what they're doing. I don't see any signs of quartz or mineralization or anything. Look at that sulfur looking stuff. I don't think it would have been sulfur mine.
Okay, that's dead end there. Here we go. Let's check out this other one. back to the main tunnel. Check that out.
See, this is where I don't like going off in different directions. I mean, you can find your way by looking at the ground for your tracks. That looks like a little cave in right there. Brother, ha. Brother, ha. Yeah. Bubba did a good one. Did you see Bubba's video the other day, sis? I'm really glad you guys showed up. It was kind of really on a bummer there. They'll be leaving a popcorn trail. Yeah, Bubba did that video the other day. I don't know. I guess if you're paraplegic, it might be pretty cool. Wow, get up there and cut that out. Oh, look at this shit, huh? He's going all over the place. Sometimes they find dynamite in the box still.
Come on, there we go.
You just want a monkey. Why, so you can play ping pong?
July 10th,
1950?
Carbide graffiti.
They draw them with their lanterns on top of the head.
We'll continue this way because the lights go this way. Oh, there we go. There's a
Oh, this is just too freaky.
shovel.
We love popcorn. So we'd be walking in there and Sis be in the back picking up the popcorn and eating it. Hey, where'd the popcorn go? I don't know. More graffiti. He don't spend much time on this graffiti stuff. I think it's cool. I have no clue what this mine was. Oh. He moves his camera so fast. I told him to use steady hand. He's a little bitch. He told me something about.
Do not.
Well, why don't you let us focus on it, dummy? Holy shit. Don't fall down there. You got a long way to get anybody help down there. Yeah, that's when they come back and get you. Yeah, this is a twisted up mess in here, huh?
Another shovel. Wow, that went way up there. Well, that's it.
Some of these got a lot of water in them. A lot of water. You wouldn't believe how much water is in some of these mines.
It's probably been backfilled with the material out of this hole. Or that one.
They stoped all that out with a pickaxe.
Back to the main tunnel. This was really neat.
I will tell you about exploring and going deep in the backcountry, not even in a cave. I think one of his problems, he's sort of like me. He knows that, there's no returning from where you're going. And you get a little anxiety, right? And it's like, oh, look at this. That's pretty. Let's go. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Uh, uh, uh.
See if we can do this. There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai, you always
Press the button so you can park the damn thing. Because you didn't learn how to drive. Go ahead, press the button. Let me see you park the car park itself. Press the button and a half an hour later the car is finally parked, right?
The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home, you always have the whole place.
This is what Ralph's gonna do with his home. Leaky stove and all. You want an adventure? See what it's like being poor people? Here you go. $50,000 a day. Enjoy yourself. Another 50 and we'll cook for you. All right, what are you doing, dude? Let's go, go, go. Oh, you and Steph were trying to tell me years ago to just pack up and get out of here. Found a little Christmas decoration in garage. Bug, snow, moles. Bug, snow, moles, I think she is trying to say. Martin, I think. I don't know. Blow mold. What the hell is a blow mold? I don't know what a blow mold is. I'm confused. Ravi, we are staying here too. Staying where?
Got in here, got lost.
Refresh. Big yard light up. Oh, you're staying in place. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. If the 1949 August, 1949 August. Yeah. I just had a bad feeling I wasn't getting what I wanted to see Trump do in 4 years to stabilize this whole mess, and he didn't do nothing.
Let's get you excited. Do some exploring.
Yard lights up.
Have fun. Remember, always be safe.
Big yard lights up. I'm not understanding. But that's all right. It's me. I'm senile. Blow mold. I don't know what a blow mold is. Light. I don't know. Yard lights up. Drizzle, drazzle, drizzle, drone. Time for this one to come home. I miss the West terribly. Oh, all right. sis, and I have lots of opportunity. But I just, I'm not scared. I don't base my decisions on fright or, but these fucking people are nuts. Uh, Hold on, I'm working on it. Hold on. Hey, you know what, sis? Will you tell me something? What was that deal the other day? Custer's jacket. I didn't understand that. Now, how the frig are you stoned or what? Are you stoned? You tell me it's what was it first? A blow mold. And then, oh, I get it. Exciting. What was that all about, sis? I was trying to figure that one out. So I went and looked it up, and Custer's in the Smithsonian, his coat. And I'm actually not certain it's his coat because when he got chopped up at the Little Bighorn, there wasn't nothing left of any of them. The women went up there and chopped them people up like no tomorrow, stole their clothes. Big blow mold. I get it now. That's what you call them? Blow mold. Ain't that pretty? Are we all Indian? What? Hold on. Let me get my glasses. Found. I didn't get them. I didn't. Furred it. Furred it. Custer jacket found by Indian furred it. I didn't get a story with it. First. Oh. Custer jacket found by Indians first. Yeah. There's nothing left of them. Still has store tag. Well, that was quite interesting. I was looking for the story on it. This is cool. Wonder if you can put a flashy light bulb in it. Oh, then turned it into Smithsonian. All right. I wonder why that happened. You think that jacket was hanging for 100 years? And then some Indian people said, time to give it up? I got some RT News here. Let's go see what's on RT News. Uh-oh. Well, they don't look good. NATO handling Ukraine crisis may end in disaster. Fuck no. They turned it into Smithsonian. I'm confused. I'm I don't know what you mean. Two pictures sell for $120 plus shipping. Score, you have two. EU oil price cap. Russians are like cockroaches, Ukraine-born expert tells French TV. That ain't nice. Joe Biden, here he is. U.S. President Joseph Biden responds to rapper Kanye West professed administration for Adolf Hitler or something. I don't know. I can't read it. I got lines in my screen. Something about Bitcoin. I don't care. Ain't nothing in the news. Just Ukraine bullshit. Yes, I understand they turned it into the Smithsonian. I was thinking they didn't just kill Custer and then go give it to the Smithsonian. So it must have been years later they gave it to the Smithsonian, right? I don't even know if the Smithsonian was around in 18. When was Custer massacred? 1863? No, not earlier than that. 1858. So he's massacred in 1858. I don't think they just said, hey, let's ship this off to the Smithsonian. Yeah, I'm tired too. Yeah, it's all right. We'll go another 15 minutes, then we'll quit, all right? All together. Let's stick it out together. We'll do another 15 minutes. You can hear the radio in the background. Them are some people I met over the last years. Pretty good people. No. No, hang out for 15 more minutes. Hang out for a few more minutes. Only another 15 minutes, and I'm going to shut down. I'll see you in the morning if you're up. I did make a compliment to Playing in the Dirt, and I told her, I says, we go live. We go live. She says she ain't up that early. I wanted to know how her breast cancer was coming. I think she had breast cancer. My friend just had his wife had two breasts removed. Salt Lake. Um, Groveland's dog had to have a nipple removed because of breast cancer. I'm like, is this shit natural? The hell's going on? I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I've been doing pretty good, sis, smoking. Slowed right back down. Haven't had no chest pains. Haven't had no nothing going on with my chest. But boy, I tell you, when I look at something that major like the stove got a crack in it, God darn it, my chest hurts. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. and all these statin drugs. I've been talking to people on radio, and they're telling me you be really careful. Buddy, you can hear Buddy snoring. Yeah, I haven't had no trouble, you know. And when I asked him, I says, is it possible? Is it possible chemical could have induced this? And they no. Yeah, yeah. And so I'm not trying to disavow what they're doing, but they are in business. Like, you know why I got that phone call? I don't think you were here. I didn't get that phone call because Arby was on there. I haven't talked to Arby in about 3 weeks. He's going through radiation therapy. Well, prior to him starting radiation, he went through all this surgery. They removed this part of his jaw and some of his tongue for some kind of cancer. Never smoked or drank or chewed, nothing. He was a good guy all his life, and he's got this horrible cancer. And they're not profitable. And anyways, he was talking really, really good. And he started this cancer, and he was only on there for about 5 or 7 minutes tonight. That's why Wallace called me. Let me know Arby was in there. And he sounded like shit. Now, don't you think a fucking doctor would have said, hey, why don't you take 5 days off? We did 3 days. Why don't we take a couple days off? Nope. Now I can tell you that Arby ain't as healthy as he was 2 months ago. My belief, anyways. You know, I just think, you know, I don't have much faith in these lying crap ass people. Yes. Question mark. I don't know what you mean. We get behind here, sis. You got to reload like every 10 minutes in this room, or I'll be lost. But you know, I mean, that's what I observed, and I just smoked a half a cigarette, my hand rolled cigarettes. You know, that probably wasn't even the same tobacco. It was probably like smoking 1/8 of a cigarette for the amount of tobacco in there, and it's fairly good tobacco. I'm eating healthy. I got a head of lettuce. You all want to hear my head of lettuce story? I'm not going to go try to find the receipt. I about shit last night. $4.34 for a head of friggin' cabbage. For a head of cabbage? Yes, one. What are you talking about? I'm confused. What one? One, it's working well. It's working well. All right. Well, need to grow lettuce inside. You know, I already put lettuce seed down. This was cabbage. A head of cabbage. I couldn't believe it. Shit cabbage. Half of the friggin' thing is going to be the stem inside it. Commercial grown cabbage. But I says, well, it's time to purify. So I'll take a half a head and I'll make coleslaw with it. So I got 2 more chicken thighs. They're not very big. But yeah, that's what I said, Bubba. I looked at it and I almost told the lady, take it back. I mean, look, ain't no skin off my teeth, but I don't like paying for fucking ridiculous shit. $4 and change for a head of lettuce? I mean, a head of cabbage? It ain't a big head of cabbage either. What the bastards do is they grow the cabbage, right? And the stem is in there is huge, and that weighs more, and you get less usable cabbage. I mean, you can dice. You know what you do with the stem of a cabbage is you slice it up when you make stir fry, sort of like yeah, that's what I said, fuckers. sort of like chestnut, bamboo shoots, like sort of water chestnuts. I think that's what they're called in the stir fry. So you can do that with it, but I'm not buying it to do that. And I almost should do a video on it when I cut it. I might, and find the receipt and tell you exactly. It was $4 and change. I'm like, how the frig? This isn't even, what's that shit called in the spring when everyone dresses green? Yeah, you want to see a video of it? I'll tell you right now, a third of it's going to be the stem because that's the way they're growing it. And it's all tight, compressed cabbage. Yeah, it ain't even St. Patty's Day. I mean, what happened to 20 cents a pound for a head of cabbage, man? Rogaine. I don't know what that means. Roughage? Roughage. Yeah, $5 to try to eat a little more roughage. And oh, come on now, you guys with all these big words. Patalin. St. Patty. St. Patty. So, I've been trying to, I've been looking at hot and clogged arteries and shit, and they said a lot of fiber is good for you. Well, I'm trying. I had a salad for lunch. It tasted like shit. When I get a head of romaine out of my garden years ago, before the chemtrails ruined it. St. Patty, right. Man, I mean, you know what I would do? I'm serious. I would take a little thin piece of cheese, right, and roll up a whole leaf of my nice romaine and just chow on it. Oh, that was good. And you weren't here. We got two things: Belvita crackers, breakfast crackers, and Quaker oats. Boy, you should have been here for that phone call. Ask Dawn. Ask Dawn, man. You would have been pissing your pants laughing, man. That was so good. She kept calling me ma'am. So I was calling her sir. She was from the Philippines. But both of them are got genetically modified food products. So like ice cream. I don't buy ice cream. No. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, she said that and kept calling me ma'am when I called Kellogg's. Anyway, um, you know, yeah, boy, the food is. I'm finding more and more and more stuff with genetically modified food product in it. And then they send me to some other broad that she starts reading to me the Riot Act, how the World Health Organization okayed using GMO. You ain't going to buy that shit in Italy or Germany. They ain't going to let that shit on their shelves. There's no reason to. Started with bioengineered phone call. That's what it was, bioengineered food. Ready for bed. Good night. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. This has been a fun night. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. I hope it fulfilled, some social stuff and all. And we'll see you all in the morning. And thank you very much. I'm always kind of appreciative of seeing good folks in here like we have throughout the years. And just be good and try to do the best you can. And we'll see you in the morning. Fulfillment. Here's to the fulfillment. I hope you got a little fulfillment We're out for the night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Stay well. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you.